So if you would introduce yourselves and let us know if you're representing anybody tonight, and then give us your testimony.
My name is Ray Tatel, and I'm representing the Downtown Denver Expeditionary School.
My name is Ava Wackerman, and I'm also representing Downtown Denver Expeditionary School.
My name is Lucia Artley, and I'm representing Downtown Denver Expeditionary School.
Alrighty then, so you go ahead in the order that you would like.
Hi, my name is Ray Tatel. I'm a third grader at the Downtown Denver Expeditionary School. I am here to speak for myself and my 28 crewmates. We have been studying the prairie and prairie dogs since November, and I'm here to tell you why we think you guys should oppose this bill. Here are some reasons why we think prairie dogs are amazing. First, they are very intelligent. One of the smartest rodents alive. They build burrows of different chambers, like a nursery chamber and a food storage chamber. There is even a listening chamber near the top, so they can listen to predators' footsteps above. The burrows are also built to let fresh air flow through correctly. Second, they have a very complex communication system. They have a jump yip call to alert their colony that a predator has passed. A prairie dog will stand on their hind legs and yip to celebrate. Most importantly, we also know that prairie dogs are very important to Colorado's prairie. For starters, prairie dogs trim the prairie grass. If there were no prairie dogs, the prairie grasses might grow too tall and might catch fire. Because the prairie is an endangered place, we don't want it to burn. Secondly, prairie dogs are a main food source for protected and endangered animals like the black-footed ferret and the bald eagle. If we don't protect the prairie dogs because of this bill, those and other animals will also suffer. Also, up to 300 animals and plants depend on prairie dogs for food and shelter. Prairie dogs like snakes, rabbits, salamanders, insects, and burrowing owls all need prairie dog burrows because they can't make their own shelter. Finally, and most importantly, I would say that there is a lesson here that we should have already learned. An otter in my bathtub is surely a pest. That same otter is living in the North Platte. It's just minding his own business in his natural habitat. Prairie dogs are native to the prairie, and we are the pests. If this bill is passed, there will be no more protection for these amazing prairie animals. If prairie dogs die off, so will hundreds of other important prairie life that depend on them. My crewmates and I hope they reconsider this bill, now knowing about these important creatures.
Thank you. And who's next?
Hi, my name is Ava Wackerman, and I'm a third grader at the Downtown Denver Expeditionary School. This year, all third graders have been working on learning about prairies and prairie dogs, and doing a lot of research during expedition. Expedition is where we study something for a very long time in depth, and we go on field work, and we combine science, social studies with a twist. We did a lot of writing. First, we usually start with a test to see our starting knowledge about the subject. Our crew leader helps us by introducing the subject with important text, information, and videos. Then we do additional research by finding more texts that help us dig deeper. We had a prairie dog expert come in to teach us more. We learned why they are part of the ecosystem, what they eat, and what they do. And prairie dogs can actually even fight off a snake. They are intelligent and competitive. We found out that prairie dogs were not endangered earlier, but because they are now on the pest list, they are endangered. Some people think they are rodent pests, but actually they are just living their life like we are. They are the main part of an ecosystem, also called keystone species. Through expedition, we have become experts on prairie dogs. I am against Bill 16-1010. Please treat their prairie dogs with the respect they deserve.
And thank you.
My name is Lucia Artley, and I am a third grader at the Downtown Denver Expeditionary School. During our expedition work, we had speakers come in and talk to us about the prairie dogs. Later on, they mentioned to our teachers that there is a bill related to their habitats. So our crew leaders told us, and we looked it up, and then they printed it out. When we first found out about the bill, our class asked what would we do. We needed to add our voices as experts who have done extensive work on prairie dogs and their importance. Then we worked in partners to do a close reading of the bill. We looked for the main ideas, then we tried to figure out as much as possible about the argument. We read it over and over, trying to create an opinion if the bill was good good or bad. Now our crew is like, maybe this is not super bad. It doesn't read that it is really bad for the prairie dogs. Then we started to see the clues that informed us that this bill is harmful for the prairie dogs. Like the language used, destructive pests. This is not what they are. If anyone is a destructive pest, it is us. Another example would be the costly and long requirements needed for relocation. It is not practical. The prairie dogs will die as development destroys their area. Relocation needs to happen without these requirements. I am against House Bill 161010. This bill is not realistic and does not take into account the best interest of our ecosystem. Thank you.
And thank you. Committee, any questions for our panel of students? Representative Rivera. I just want to make a comment. What a great job the three of you have done presenting your research and giving us information about the prairie dogs. And I wish you would have studied one of my bills and you could have helped me. And thank you for staying so late, and let your classmates know that we're really sorry that they couldn't all stay with you tonight. Oh, Representative Winter has a question.
Thank you for being here, and I hope each and every one of you considers running for office when you grow up to be a representative.